Greetings everyone, this is Spin. In today's episode, I'll be doing something a little more not ultra-violent. I'll be playing through the first episode of Chex Quest, Rescue on Bezoik, on Extreme Ooze difficulty. I'll be playing this on the GZDoom engine, so without further ado, let's begin. And since this is a very short episode overall, I'll just go ahead and get all this done in one go. So our blue key is over here, first things first, and our secret. We get the rapid Zorcher. Yeah. It's basically the chain gun of Chex Quest. And our mission is to help rescue our allies who have been kidnapped by the Flemoids, these green, slimy creatures. But we're not retorting to ultra-violent methods like in Doom and Blood, no way. This is a family-friendly game, so you know what that means. The weapons we're using aren't really weapons, they just simply are devices that teleport the Flemoids back to their planet. As you know, for kids. So now that we got the blue key, let's go over here, take care of the Flemoid, and get the red key. I have another secret over here which houses some food, which we don't need since we're topped up already on our health supply. What we really need is some armor. So here's the red door and a new Flemoid. And over here we have our armor. That's the final secret of this level, and that is the end of it. So yes, that's the ending of Landing Zone. Very easy first level, and we got the part time for it too. So it's off to the storage facility. This one's a lot bigger than the previous level. Take care of all these Flemoids, and we get some super armor at the beginning. Yeah, that's not even a secret, but we get super armor right off the bat. Crazy. We got a bunch of this ammunition lying around, so we better go ahead and grab it all. So let's go upstairs, because there's some Flemoids awaiting us. And not only that, we got a key. And we just got some supercharged breakfast, which is the equivalent of the soul sphere. So both our armor and our health is supercharged. Get the yellow key. Now we gotta go downstairs. And here is the plasma rifle, the phasing Zorcher. We get a lot of ammunition for this weapon over here, so let's go downstairs. And our rapid Zorcher is slowly but surely losing its ammo supply, so I'll just swap on over to the plasma. And here's the rocket launcher, the Zolch propulsor. And over here, if we time this elevator jump, go through the fake wall, we got a secret. Now we have a BFG, the LRZ device. Woo! And of course this is an Easter egg, and of course I'm using mouse look just to show you this. The Digital Cafe, which are the developers of Chex Quest. And as you can see, these are the faces of the people behind Chex Quest. So yeah, we get a BFG and level 2 early on in episode 1. That's a pretty busted deal. Very overpowered. So let's go over here, get some Flemoids in these tight spaces. Ball neck them over here. And we're running low on the rapid Zorcher ammunition. Flip the switch for a hidden teleporter. We're not done yet. And we got the red key, which is tucked away in a corner. It's not in a real obvious spot, easily missable. Flip the switch over here to get the next secret. We get a phasing Zorcher, another plasma rifle, and an energy pack. So yeah, this level tops you up with all the plasma ammunition. too much, I should say. Alright, we just got the blue key. Got another phasing Zorcher pack. Man, this level just loves to spoil you with all of that Zorcher pack ammo. It's like, imagine if you started the first episode of, like, level 2 of, like, E1M2 of Doom, and they just gave you the plasma rifle and a full mega pack of cells. At that point, it'll feel like you've hit IDKFA. So now that we got all the keys, I think there's one more Zorch. Not Zorch, but a Flemoid in one of the doors I missed. I'm trying to go for 100% kills and secrets, but if I don't, I don't. So now that he's been taken care of, let's go take the elevator downward. There's the Zorch Proposal, and we got another Zorcher. Another Zorcher pack. Flip the switch. Let's go over here and finish the job on the left side where the red door is. Flip that switch. I really only need one of the keys to advance through, because watch this. This teleporter will take you to the exact same spot the blue key opened up, so you only need one of these. And now we have a new enemy type. Let's take advantage of the rocket launcher. Wow. That took care of them in no time. And that's another 100%. Off to the laboratory. Okay, to start things off, we're pretty much topped up on all that plasma rifle ammunition, so why not take advantage of it? I'll go easy over here. And now we got the Super Boot Spork, the most overpowered weapon in Chex Quest. I mean, it's just a chainsaw reskin. But what makes this so powerful is that all the enemies are small fry weaklings, so you could pretty much dash through an entire level with this weapon. And I can demonstrate it right here. In fact, I'll challenge myself. I'm going to use the supercharged boot sport the entire level. Of course, I used my weapons early on, but that was just to get this weapon. Over here is an air vent that leads you back to the starting area. It's not that important. Wow, cleared that entire room in no time. Now we got the blue key. Well, this is probably... I also thought about going back to that teleport, but it's really not that far. And over here is our secret. Get some more armor. Basic armor. Take care of more of these Flemoids, and we got the large Zorcher, which is the shotgun of Chex Quest. Why we get the shotgun in the third level, not the second one, or even the first one for that matter, is beyond me. But then again, we do get the chain gun very early on. Or the rapid Zorch, I should say. And there's a secret over there with the rocket launcher. Yeah, this is not at all difficult. This is a very easy game, especially episode 1. And once we get to episode 2, which will be saved for another video, you'll definitely have some more enemy variety, which will definitely increase the difficulty, make it more tougher than what I'm currently facing now. Because right now, this is a cakewalk. So now that we got the yellow key, let's backtrack all the way to the colored door room. And here's the yellow access area. And you get another open area map in this room in case you didn't get it early on from the first secret. And now we got the red key. Once again, we have to go all the way back, just like before. And this is the... And that's the final area, and just like that, we finished another one. Mostly with the boot spork. 100% on all aspects of Flemoids, items, and secrets. That's really good. Alright, challenge over. Let's go back to the usual weapons that we use. I didn't even get to use the shotgun variant here. So yeah, it just works just like the standard shotgun from Doom. As a standard horizontal spread, although I really like the boot spork more, honestly, because it's just that humorous. Yes, this is the first secret over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's just, this never gets old. I mean, they're all melee types anyway, so why not? Alright, that's the secret from before. Get some super armor over here, and the blue key. Another obvious secret. Pretty much all the vents lead to secrets. And just like that, we have the blue key. Flip the switch to get access to the yellow key. Alright, now for this next section I'm not going to use the chainsaw here. The spoon saw, I should say. Got a decent crowd of enemies over here, so I'm gonna get them all grouped up and put this rocket launcher to use. It needs some rep. Love that crowd control. And finish the rest of the shoddy. The Zort shoddy. Get a big breakfast over here. And here we're in the maze portion, this is really the only tricky part of this level. Don't get lost. And you only get these basic melee Flemoids. Which of course are not pushovers if I can English correctly. So yeah, just gotta find the exit door over here. And I found it instantaneously. I'm not going to bother trying to chase down any Flemoids in the maze. We'll be running around circles forever. 94%? Not bad. But I did get par, so... Now we're at the final level. Yes, the final level already. Caverns of Bezoik. Just like, that's the first secret over there. So you would think that the final level of this episode would be the toughest one, right? Well, think again. I'm gonna speedrun this actually. I get the yellow key early. And I'll get my BFG ready soon, in a second here, so you'll get to finally see it in action. Open this up. And let's say hello to the final boss. Wow. That was so hard. So difficult. Would not play again. But in all jokes aside, all it takes is one BFG blast is to take care of that. Take care of the little boss there. And all he does is just shoot projectiles. So he is no threat at all. So yeah, pretty anticlimactic ending here. So let me take care of you and let's go rescue our buddies. After sending the monstrous Flembrain back to his own dimension, you free the captives. Yet Flemoids are everywhere. You and the captives make a break for your spaceship. The Flemoids slime your ship, but you narrowly escape into orbit. During the return, you are congratulated for the daring rescue, but you issue a warning. We haven't seen the last of the Flemoids. Unfortunately, you are correct, for as you return home, you find that the Flemoids have somehow followed you here. Prepare for Chex Quest 2, Terror in Chex City. The mission continues. www.chexquest.org. So yeah, that is it. The first episode of Chex Quest. It is a very easy, very simple,
even on ultra-violence, I should say, is a very easy peasy episode. Only 4 levels, I should say. Very easy to breeze through, especially with all the weapons at your disposal, especially early on in level 2, you get the BFG early. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say here. The other episodes at least do a little more, they put in a little more effort into the difficulty, I will say. But that'll be for another video, and as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a happy April Fools. See ya.